Yo, what's poppin', everyone? Today's Sunday. It's your boy Des the King. And I woke up. Actually, I've been thinking about doing this video for about a week or so now, and I'm finally doing it. And yeah, I just want to talk about it. And let me know if it makes sense to you. So yeah, I've been I don't even know if you guys can freaking hear me. Hold on. Okay, let me start over. This is your boy Des the King, and I'm here today because I want to discuss something I've been reading about for a while, been trying to grasp and understand so I can share it with someone out there. And I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, and finally got the guts to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and even if you don't enjoy it, please let me know your thoughts. Either way, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So yeah, the title of the video is called This Scientific Law Agrees with the Bible. I hear a lot of things, a lot of disagreements about Christianity and the Bible in general, about how it this science doesn't agree with it, or it's anti-science, which is totally not true. Totally not true at all. And I'm going to show you one reason why. There's plenty of reasons, but I'm going to give you one reason why it's not true. There's a law that's called the second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics, and it's a law in physics. And I'm going to, without getting too scientific and not using too many huge, strange terminology, I'm going to try to explain it. But the second law of thermodynamics is an equation that measures entropy. And what entropy is disorder. So it measures disorder within a closed system. For example, if I have a cube is and I put marbles in the cube, a cube, that would be a closed system. And how I put the marbles and I stack them perfectly on top of each other, I have a highly ordered system, a highly ordered closed system. The marbles are perfectly stacked on top of each other in this box, and it's closed. And let me just rewind. The second law of thermodynamics measures the disorder, the entropy in the closed system. So I got these marbles in a box, and I shake the box. By me shaking the box, I have increased the entropy in that closed system. I have increased the disorder within that closed system. And no matter how many times I shake the box, they will never go back into that ordered way I originally put them in. As a matter of fact, the more I shake the box with these marbles in it, the more the entropy increases, the more the disorder increases. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. But another example about the second law of thermodynamics is highly observable. Science is supposed to be, I'm turning around to the sun right here. Science is supposed to be observable. If it's not observable, it's pretty much philosophical after that. But we can see the second law of thermodynamics everywhere we go. If I said, or in everywhere we go, or in everything pretty much in life, if I set a hot cup of coffee on the table, it's hot, and it will be hot for a moment, but eventually it's going to do what? It's going to turn cold. That means the energy from that hot coffee is being released, and it turns cold. And we know for a fact that the opposite of that would not happen. If you set a cold cup of coffee on the table, it will not naturally go turn hot. That doesn't happen, and we all know that. Unless energy is applied. Like a microwave. A microwave uses energy to make cold things hot. Because that naturally would not happen. And a refrigerator, which in a similar fashion, I guess you could say, can make hot things cold. And keep them cold. Because otherwise it would not happen. And that's just a natural thing that we can observe. Another thing, if your room is dirty, or if your room is clean, and you don't do anything to it, it's going to get dirty anyway. Dust is going to come on it. Some insects might come in it. Things are just going to it's going to smell bad eventually. Like over time, it gets disordered. And unless you apply energy to cleaning your room, it will, over time, continue to increase in entropy. It will continue to become disorderly over time, unless you apply energy. Okay, now, let's apply energy to it. Let's apply energy to cleaning our room. Let's apply energy to doing that. All the energy that we use to clean our room is not used to clean our room, if that makes sense. We apply energy to pick up our clothes, to do these certain things, to make up our bed, but there's energy there that's being wasted. Because you took energy to even get up to walk over to clean your room. It took energy to pick up your clothes and organize things. All that takes energy. But all that energy that you use is not being used to clean your room. Some of it was wasted. An example. Your car does not use 100% of the gas that you put in it. As a matter of fact, I think it only uses about 20% of the gas you put in it. So, when you fill your car up, only 25% of the gas that you put in it is actually being used to move the car. The rest is being wasted. The rest is being wasted on combustion of the engine. Gas particles are being released through the pipes. Just the mere fact of the rubber turning on the roads is wasting gas. So yeah, your gas is not even all the gas that you use is not even being used to move your car. It's energy being wasted in that. And what that energy is that's being wasted is now unusable energy. There's a fixed supply of energy in the universe, of usable energy in the universe. And every day, the more we move, the more we cook, the more we clean, the more we exercise, the more we are active, there's energy that's being wasted in all that. Usable energy that's being wasted. You understand? So eventually, according to the second law of thermodynamics, in a closed system, energy will eventually run out. Usable energy will eventually run out, and everything will come to complete disorder. Eventually. Everything. So, as time keeps going by, the universe is going to slip more and more into entropy, more and more into disorder. And eventually we will all die, to put it shortly. We will all die eventually, according to the second law of thermodynamics. And you really can't debate it, because we see it everywhere we go. We're getting older, we're getting weaker as we get older. Things are born, things die. And yeah, you can just clearly see this, so it shouldn't be any question. It is no question. Now, how this relates to the Bible is this. When God created the universe, He created it in a closed system. The biggest closed system we have is the universe, and which I already previously stated is running out of usable energy, which will eventually cause all of us to die. So that's really sad on the surface, But we have a God who's going to fix that. God, Jesus says at the end, He's going to fix the system. In the beginning, when God created everything, He created everything in order. It was perfectly ordered. But we shook it. We shook the cube. We shook the cube at the beginning and made everything disorderly. And like I said, the second law of thermodynamics states that anything in a closed system will eventually go into disorder over time, and we will lose all usable energy. When Adam and Eve ate from the tree, that's when we shook the cube up and made everything disorderly. That's when we shook it up. But we have a God who's going to fix that system. He's going to make all things new. We're going to have a new cube to live in, and there ain't going to be no shaking of it. Christianity is the only religion that offers that. There's no other religion that promises that. But the Bible. But Bible believe in Christianity. Jesus Christ is a solution to that, to the second law of thermodynamics. He's a solution to unusable energy. He's the solution to us living forever. To you living forever, if you accept Him. But we're running out of time because we can clearly see disorder happening everywhere all the time. Not just, from cars and coffee, but, from people, from everything. Everything is going into disorder, and we can all see it. And the only solution to that disorder is Jesus Christ. The only solution to it. And He's going to fix it. He's going to straighten out all of it. And in the next world, there won't be no such thing as the second law of thermodynamics, because everything is going to be anew. Everything is going to be in order, and everything is going to stay in order. Which is great, man. That's great news, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I thought I was very fascinated when I was reading about it, and it just came to my head. And yeah, I'd love to talk to you guys more about it, especially if you're into physics. I want to talk to you as well. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Second law of thermodynamics. Research it. Read the Word of God. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Later today. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about what was just said. And if you just caught it right now, rewatch it at the beginning. And yeah, holler at me. But God bless you all. Hope you all have a great, wonderful day.